Bill Tegler.
You didn't hear it's National Hamburger Day, National Burger Day. Many of you hoping to grill out this holiday weekend, but Abigail says today, look behind her, really not the best day. So is there a better day this weekend after today?
I mean, you can always broil the burgers indoors.
That's
I mean,
true.
no need
That's
to skip out on the beef, is all I'm saying. But
And
yes,
you love hamburgers.
I love hamburgers. That's one of
Yeah.
my favorite foods. A cow anyway, alive or on a steak in a platter. I still like it as we
good.
look
You're good.
outside. It's not the best day to go outside and fire up the grill. We will have dry periods, a few of us still looking dry, mostly to the east of 65. But as we look to the west towards Old Bethel, Littleville, Hatton, and Moulton, and heading towards Trinity and Decatur, we're seeing some showers, moderate in a few areas, looking more to the south, but breaking apart a little bit more as it tracks to the north and east as it goes into a little bit more stable air. But showers nonetheless as we go into your afternoon hours, and we might see a little bit more activity as we go later into your afternoon and into your evening tonight. So if you are planning on firing up the grill for later today, keep your eyes to radar because you might be dodging a few showers. As we look outside currently, it is gorgeous if you like gloomy days, which I do, but if you don't, we're not seeing a whole lot of sunshine. We'll get a few glimpses of it as we see that rain break apart and push through, but don't hold out for it too much today. We're only climbing into the lower 80s for a few of us, some of us still lingering in the 70s out there. Quite a different story than what we were talking about maybe even 5 days ago. And that trend is going to slowly go down as we see this rain push through and the cold front that's causing the rain to fire up push through later on today. It's going to push in some cooler and drier air, which makes for a beautiful weekend out there. Currently, we're seeing some south-southwest winds. They'll eventually change over to the west, and that'll push in some additional cloud coverage. But eventually, as we go later into the afternoon and overnight, they'll change to the northwest, and that's really going to push in some colder air as we go into your evening. So far, around the 5 o'clock hour, still seeing a few spotty showers to the south and west near Phil Campbell and Coleman. It will push up to the north and east a little bit, so Decatur, you might get a little bit more action before your late afternoon is over. But overall, it will be spotty as we go into the later half of your day. And once again, as we look to the east of 65, not as much activity as the west. It's just kind of falling apart as it makes that transition over. But a few showers still living out there and still making its way across. So Scottsboro, Fort Payne, and Albertville, you could see a few isolated showers as we go later on into your evening. Then comes the 60s, and then comes the 50s for our overnight temperatures. Believe it or not, this is trending quite a few degrees below our average for our overnight temperatures, and this is all thanks to that cooler, dry air just settling over us. And here's a look at that cold front that is pushing through. This is our most recent weather maker, and that's what's causing our showers today and what's going to drop our temperatures as we go into Saturday. Looking to start off chilly, but eventually build back in as we go into your early morning and afternoon hours, but just kind of stay stagnant once we hit that 70-degree mark. So the good news with all of this, if you're tired of the rain and you're tired of this sticky weather that we're kind of seeing today, well, Saturday and Sunday going to be gorgeous. That humidity's really dropping down thanks to that dry air. It will build back up as we go into Monday and Tuesday, and we'll also see some sunshine for those days too. So we'll warm up a little bit, but as we look at the hour-by-hour forecast, high pressure will settle in over us and it'll dominate as we go into your week. And so we're going to get some sunshine, we're going to get some warmer temperatures, and we're actually going to steer clear of any rain. And here's a quick look at your next Sunday.